Welcome everyone. Today's talk is very, very special. It is about meditation and success. And we all know that there are so many influencers out there, be it in their success in business, in career, that claim meditation helps them along the way towards their success and during their success. Us on the receiving end will sit there wondering, how does meditation make me money? Well, I'm here to explain to you the whats, the whys, and the hows of meditation and success.
Are you all my personal dreams?
Here we are, 2020, and we've hit the last 2 or 3 years of so many successful businessmen and women, so many successful career men and women who do state that they practice meditation. Now, again, for us, how does that work? How does meditation work? And I bet you sit there and go, well, I've tried to meditate and it didn't work. Like, I didn't feel any better. Actually, I felt more anxious, or I can't quiet my thoughts, or I can't get this itch out of my face and I keep getting annoyed and scratching. I just don't have the time to meditate. Well, my legs hurt, or my back hurts. I mean, the excuses, which are excuses, feelings, thoughts, and boredom, anxiety, stress, you name it, we can name it, and we can go on with it as to why someone could not meditate. So, which brings up the question, how? How do you meditate? It's very simple. The how is not actually the important thing. It's the what you do that equates meditation. What is meditation? Meditation is a state where there is no movement of your senses. That means your senses are not being pulled here or there. They're not going up or down. They're not going anywhere. They're not moved. Basically, moved means influenced. Okay? So your senses are not influenced. That's a very important idea to understand here. So if you are meditating, or you're in a state where you think you're meditating, you are not meditating, because there is no thinking in meditation. Now, let's go before meditation. What do you do that equates meditation? This is the why people cannot actually practice meditation, or have difficulties with all the excuses that we mentioned before. What do? You apply focus. You apply your ability to pay attention to something. Be it in reciting, be it in music, where you're listening, okay? Be it in visualization practice, be it in movement practice, and a combination of movement, visualization, and of putting your attention into breathing. So all practices that lead to meditation require you to breathe. If you don't breathe, you will die. So we understand that we learn how to cultivate our mind by applying our attention to our breath, because it's the thing that sustains us. So that's why it's an easy method to actually teach someone. Put your attention on your breath. Pay attention to your breathing, going in your nose, down your air passages, into your lungs, filling your belly, blah, blah, blah. We all know those techniques. You can find millions of them on Google. Okay, so remember, your breath goes to your lungs, not to your abdomen. All right, so utilizing the breath is what we use so we can get into the state of meditation, because over time, your concentration development becomes great, becomes strong. You are not moved by sounds around you. Then your hearing starts to go inward, meaning you're not grasping for hearing, grasping for sounds around you. You start to quiet. Everything starts to quiet around you. Your eyesight starts to dim in a positive way, not in a horrible way. Your senses start to slow down. They lose their efficacy. And you're going inward now. That's what happens when your concentration builds up so strongly. Now, those methods we mentioned earlier, from visualization, recitation, movement, and music and whatnot, all those things, and everything else, guided meditation, all the names people add to meditation, sleep meditation, anxiety meditation, stress meditation, all these things, okay? All of those are cultivation practices. They are there to develop your ability to actually concentrate. Over time, that concentration becomes so strong where you enter a state of meditation.